Hello again from Roseville Golf Club. Peter Headland's my name, teaching professional at the club. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about the position of the left thumb on the golf grip. Now, it's amazing how many lessons that I give and the pupils have their thumb right down the centre of the grip, like at 12 o'clock. And I wouldn't advise that for anyone, even golf professionals. For whatever reason, I think it must be something to do with the lines on grips that make people put their thumb there. The right hand is okay to use those lines, but the left thumb should always be just a tad to the right. Now, I would call that at say 1 o'clock on the old clocks, and that's the position that it should be. It doesn't mean to say you should turn your left hand. Your left hand should always be vertical. That little snuff box there should be above the centre of the shaft, but the thumb should always be just to the right. Now you might ask me why. Well, there's two very important reasons why it should be there. Firstly, when you swing the club to the top of the backswing, we're not swinging vertically, we're swinging on an inclined plane. So when the club gets to this position, because the club's moved up and it's moved in, all of a sudden now, 12 o'clock on the grip is not underneath the club. My thumb at that point, at 1 o'clock, is now right underneath the club. Now that supports the club at the top of the grip and it stops a lot of slippage and movement in the grip. Very, very important because in your transition, you want to have control of the club. You don't want to be tight, but you want to have complete control. Now the other point where it's very, very important is that at impact. Now when we come into impact, as you know, the shaft should be leaning slightly forward. Our body is starting to open up, particularly our hips. Now once your hands get in front of the club, once again now, your left thumb is behind the shaft, giving it support. It's no good being up here if your hands are in front because it's not giving you any solid pressure behind the shaft at impact. They're two very, very important aspects. So remember, always keep your wrist vertical and your thumb just to the aft side of the shaft. I hope that helps. If not, I'm available 5 days a week. Please come and see me.